Right, well, after last week's very short episode of ice racing, I think it's time to go back to a more acceptably lengthed rally video with the Mediterranean Rally. I've just realised I have forgotten to put my phone up on the pencil so that I don't sound all muffled and horrible. So I'm going to do that. And we're going to go ahead and do some rallying. So we use the Escort. Kind of want to use a Corolla. The Castrol Corolla. The two Corollas I like are the 8.6 and this one, which is like the E something 11. Something 11, I think. Not entirely sure. What else we got? 306, a Lancer, an Impreza, Focus. Well, I was going to use the Focus last episode, but I didn't. So I'm going to use it today. Because why not? Not like I've got anything else to do. Like an art project or something. Actually, by the time this video goes up, that art project will have been last week, so I'm not going to mention that again. I wonder what it means. I was thinking about this earlier. I wonder what it means by Mediterranean Rally. And it's raining. Like, because there's all kinds of places around that you'd consider in the Mediterranean. Is it France? Italy? I don't know. North Africa? I guess Spain, Turkey. Now I'm just... Oh Christ. That's never happened before on this track. And now I'm going to struggle to get up the hill. Come on. Come on. There we go. Just showing off my knowledge of geography there, because I found out that there are people in my GCSE history class that don't know how to read a map. So, I mean. And the map was labelled as well, which is the stupidest thing I heard today. The second stupidest thing is that there are plenty of people that think traps are gay, but traps aren't gay. Alright? There's a very subtle nuance between just a man wearing a skirt and a trap. And the first thing, yeah, that's pretty gay. The second thing, no, it's not gay. That's fine. I'm like being ironic. Half ironic. Anyway, we're going to move on. Swiftly on to the next stage. The next topic of conversation. You might be thinking, what is the next topic of conversation that you're so eager to move on to then? And the answer is, I don't know. Actually, I do know. A week ago, when this goes up, I ordered a couple of PS2 games on the PS2 from Amazon. The platinum copy of Gran Turismo 4, because I bought the original print in the white box, and it doesn't work, because the disc is, like, double printed or whatever. So, had to buy the platinum edition, because apparently that has a proper disc. So it'll be nice to have that, so I can actually play it. I also bought Tourist Trophy, which is just Gran Turismo 4, but with less and bikes. And I'm exactly even with the Evo right now. And I bought Tokyo Extreme Racer 0. Because Tokyo Extreme Racer 3 is like literally for sale pretty much nowhere in this country. And I could have got Drift 2, but I'd have had to get it imported from Spain for like 12 quid. So I decided that I'm going to wait until I get TXR 0 to buy Drift 2. Because I've already got Import Tuner Challenge, and I like that game, so I might as well play one that has more than like 5 cars in it. obviously you can expect me to make some videos on all of those games, minus maybe Gran Turismo 4, unless I finish Gran Turismo 3 on video. And that won't happen for a fair amount of time. So, Tourist Trophy, I'm going to be making videos on as soon as I get it. I've decided to, instead of doing MX vs ATV Untamed on Sundays, I'm going to do Tourist Trophy until I'm done with that game. It shouldn't take very long, because Tourist Trophy is a pretty short game. And it's got bikes in it, and bikes are my favourite thing, so... Instead of just making loads of videos with cars, I get to make some videos with bikes. At long last. Yeah, after I get Extreme Racer Drift 2, or as my copy will be called because I'm getting it from Spain, Kaido Racer 2. But it's the same game, so. I was about to say it's fine, and then I flipped my car over, so it's not fine really, is it? I think I've managed to roll my car in pretty much every episode of this series so far, apart from, actually I'm only 3 episodes in, so that's not really a fair... That's not... If I paid it... Why did it reset me? I was just about to get back in the track. I hadn't even flown off the cliff yet. Right? I had plenty of time. Anyway. I'm just going to drive around the hairpin. I'm not going to try and handbrake drift it or anything. I was saying something about Kaido Racer 2, but I've completely lost my train of thought. And now I have to gain 6 seconds on the rest of the field. 6 seconds? 3 seconds. And I just did it. I was in first place. That is the worst wall I've ever seen. It's not even a wall, it's just a ramp. It's a ramp that leads into a bloody lake at the bottom of a cliff. Now I've driven up a hill. You just thought they would have been able to make a proper wall. But no, let's just build a ramp instead. That's fine. That's acceptable. That's a thing that we can do and get away with. If I lived near here, I wouldn't want a ramp leading into the lake. I'd want a wall between the road and the lake. So there was no chance of falling into it. Don't know why I'm so mad. I won the stage. Speaking of games I bought recently, I was looking into soft modding the original Xbox, right? So I went into CEX, who are hiring. I didn't pick up a job application, even though I should probably get a job and be like a productive member of society. But we'll gloss over that for a second, because I saw on the shelf Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, and I thought, Splinter Cell? That's a game that you need to mod the Xbox. So I bought it. And then it turned out that the game I bought was Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Chaos Theory. I can speak, I swear. Okay, so apparently even accelerating in the opposite direction to which you're travelling makes you just drift faster. Got it. Thanks, physics. Much easier to just wall ride in this game than actually try and get the car to turn. I swear down. Anyway. Do people say that phrase anymore? Swear down? I don't think they do. And you need the original Splinter Cell. Like, not one of the versions of it like Chaos Theory or whatever the other one is. So, Basically, I just wasted money on a Tom Clancy game. And I've already played Rainbow Six Vegas. So I'm not sure how Splinter Cell could be any better. Especially since I won't be able to actually hear Splinter Cell. Unless I hook it up to my actual proper TV that I've got under my desk. Old-timey CRT TV, I think. Well, it's like a 90s TV. Late 90s, obviously. Like maybe very, very early 2000s. But I doubt it. I actually don't know what year my telly's from. I just know it's one of those old ones that you can plug AV cables into. The special coloured ones where it's like this cable does sound, this cable does video, this cable's the yellow one that never actually plugs in unless you're playing a video game. And even then it only plugs into your Elgato for whatever reason. Anyway, we're done with the Mediterranean rally. Next week, a super long set of rallies, just so I can get like 300 more points, even though I could totally get 300 more points just by doing better on one of the earlier stages, but whatever. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish every championship in the game. So next week, Pro Rally Cup,